We're here to talk about the importance of trust. This is such an important word, especially in the world of business, in the world of network marketing, in the world of sales. We're going to make this real easy for you. I want you to write this down. Take notes wherever you are. No trust equals no sales. Since we're here on the network marketing topic specifically, let's deal with it. If you can't sponsor people, it's because people don't trust you. If you can't sell your products or your services, again, it is because people don't trust you. No trust equals no sales. Now, you should be thanking me. I've just solved a huge problem for you, no matter where you are and no matter what business you're in. Now you understand what you've got to work on. You've got to develop more trust in order to increase your sales. So, how do you go about building more trust? Now, this is what I love about the industry of network marketing. We have a tool that we've been using in this industry for over 80 years. I would really say it got really, improved over the last 50 years. That's right. It's been around a long time, and it's helped a lot of people make money. Are you ready for that tool? Again, are you taking notes? Write this down. Edification. Edification, ladies and gentlemen, is how you build trust. Again, no trust, no sales. No edification, no trust, no sales. Edification, ladies and gentlemen, is the practice of speaking good about other people. Isn't that an awesome idea? Think about that for a moment. Edification is the practice of saying good things about other people. Oh, what a society we'd live in if only more people had good things to say about other people. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we build trust within the network marketing industry. Depending on where you are today, if you're watching this training video on our free MLM training page, or if you're watching this video inside of our training video office, it is important that you understand and embrace the importance of edification. Edification. And one of the things we teach you to do as a professional network marketer is to use three-way calls and or three-way meetings, because again, we are in a new age where you don't have to pick the telephone up to do a three-way. Now you can do a three-way over social media. Now you can do a three-way through our live office. There are so many ways to involve another business partner. And again, the purpose of it is to help build trust. A lot of times the reason you can't sponsor people is because no one trusts you. Sometimes you're great at sponsoring people, but your people can't sponsor people. Again, it's because no one trusts them. So, what do you and your people need to do to increase your sales? You've got to increase your edification of one another, of the system that you're using, of your business partnership. You want to start learning how to become excellent at edification. You need someone to edify you, and you need to be able to edify others. Again, we're talking about trust and how to build trust. Why? Because no trust equals no sales. Right? Look, this is one of our shortest slides ever of all time. Okay? Here's what I want to do for you. I want to show you some evidence of what we were just talking about now. Okay? We talk about the importance of trust in sales. Let's go right live to a Google search. I want to show you guys something. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the screen. Right about now. Okay? All right. So, trust in sales, right? This is in the Google search. Look at what pops up. Over 427 million results. That's a lot of results. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff on here. Ideas for building trust in sales, how to build customer trust, sales techniques to trust factor, sales mastery, 10 keys to building trust and credibility with your customers. There's a bunch of stuff in here about gaining their trust and 5 ways to gain trust in the sales process. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think it's important to have trust in business? Yes or yes? I want to get into something else for you here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, let's log in. I'm going to show you guys you can get some awesome training on edification. Okay. You want to log into your 1MLM system. If you are not registered, again, depending on where you're watching this, if you're on a free MLM page, free MLM training page, you want to get registered. Okay? Get registered for our system. You want to log into our system. Okay. You want to scroll down. Okay, we'll scroll down to our important documents section. Okay, as you can see, it's plenty to see here. Right? Scroll down, keep scrolling. Okay, we want to get to our important MLM system documents, and you want to download this document right here. Edify your team partners. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Let's open this up for a moment. This is important stuff here. Okay. So again, we're here to talk about edification. What is edification? Edification is the act of speaking highly of someone and building up his or her credibility. It is a very important process to edify the speaker of the webinar, recorded video, or live home/hotel meeting to the prospect. Your prospect trusts you on a personal basis, but perhaps not on a business basis. So if you edify an expert, someone else, if you build up the credibility of someone else, your prospect will respect that expert. Again, they don't know this other person. This is the key. This is something that we do here in network marketing. This is why it works. They don't really know them like they know you. They might like you, they might trust you, but they don't really, know if you really know what you're talking about when it comes to business. But if you're lifting up another person as a business expert, they're more likely to listen to that person. This is awesome. Okay. If you'll get good at your edification, the better you are at your edification, the better you are at building credibility, the more likely your prospect is to listen. See, some of you in this business, you don't know how to edify your business partners. So your prospects aren't listening to anybody. You've got to give your prospects someone to listen to, and it can't be you. Get yourself out the way. Stop making this business all about you. That's how you fail. Network marketing is a team sport. We approach this as a team. Now, here's what happens in this process, and you can get this entire document inside the system. It has been prepared specifically for you. As you can see, it is a 3-page document that we've created for you. Now, if you edify the expert, your prospect will respect the expert, or at the very least, will know that the expert knows more than you. Again, because you're going to tell them as such. Okay. Now, a credible source, not you, delivers the message of our opportunity to approach network marketing as professionals with a real plan for success. And when an important, credible individual is at an event or sharing information with your guests, again, they are more likely to show up as well as listen with an open mind. Again, this is so important. Simply put, your prospect wants to hear about how to make money from a credible person. Okay? And what we're going to teach you to do is to actually edify someone within our team. This way, again, people can become introduced to our system and our way of doing things. Now, for most people, most of our friends or family, they know that when we first begin our business, we typically have little to no experience in the MLM industry, or maybe, little to no success. That way we made very little money. All right. This is generally the case. So they want to hear from someone who is more successful, who has made money. Okay. Again, this is where you come in. This is where your edification comes in. This is where you want to help build up the credibility of someone else so they can bring the opportunity to your people. Again, this is what works in our industry. This is how you build trust. Again, having others bring that message to your people. But here's what's awesome about our industry. When we're doing this stuff right, what will happen, and this is what you need to learn how to do as well, is the cross edification process really helps build you up now in the eyes of your friends and family members. Again, this is the act of giving back edification to someone who has already edified you. Again, this creates a positive team atmosphere of people helping people. It has an immediate impact. Okay, look, when you have several team members who are cross edifying, it just does something magical to your prospect. Your prospect sees that and say, wow, I want to be a part of a team of people who talk highly about one another. Okay, it just makes them want to be part of it because this is, again, the real presentation. What are you really presenting to your prospects? Are you just presenting a business, or are you telling them about your awesome business partner who's teaching you so much, who's helping you learn how to really do things the right way, who's giving you a system that allows you to really earn multiple streams of income in an organized fashion, who's really put you in a position to build something that can stand the test of time? What are you presenting to your people? Okay. If you're watching this, again, this is a training video. So write that down with what I just gave you. That's how you edify. You want to talk up. You want to speak up. Your partners, your system, our approach, right? You want to tell your prospects about your awesome business partners so that they can tell your prospects about how awesome you are. Why? Because you were smart enough to position yourself with winners. You were smart enough to recognize that there's way too many MLM companies in the industry right now, and you made a smart decision, not an emotional decision, to get with a team of people who are leaders, not followers, in this network marketing industry. See, that's the type of cross edification that we want our leaders providing. Again, when your people, if you're a leader in our team, when your people bring people to you, that is not your opportunity to talk about yourself. They've already done that. That's your time to talk about them, to shine the spotlight on them. They lifted you up as a credible leader. Well, now guess what? You've got to help their prospects understand that they're already in touch with a credible leader. Cross edification. Okay, teams that are really good, that are making lots of money, excel in what I'm showing you right now. They're building trust and credibility for one another. Teams that are struggling, people in the industry who are struggling, are not building trust and credibility for one another. Folks, look, again, there's a lot more to see inside this document. You know, register for the system, get signed up today. And again, the person that invited you to work with us, again, they were smart enough to see that we've got something special going on. So take your time, go through the information that we have for you both on this page and inside the video training office. Learn how to be a professional so that you can make professional money in network marketing. Thanks for watching this video.